back in March, um,
Back in
me
March,
and
you
my
what, Alex?
family actually toured UVA for Carter. That was one college.
Mm, okay. So yeah, and since my grandparents live in Charlottesville, we go to UVA some when I visit my grandparents in Charlottesville.
Nice.
Okay,
When
so
I visit my grandparents in South Carolina, I may see the college in South Carolina.
okay, cool.
That is what happened the last time I was there.
Okay. So Alex, do you want to talk about Joshua now?
Joshua is keeping an eye out the window to see what is going on.
Yeah. So Alex, here's my Adagio sticker here. Do you like my Adagio sticker?
Yes,
Yeah, from my old Pony Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks.
and she'll be mad if Aria Blaze Sonata Dust took this.
Yeah.
That
Adagio would be angry if Aria, Blaze, and Sonata Dusk took your fire alarm. So Alex, do you want to talk more about Joshua?
yes, I used to talk about Joshua with this thing.
Yeah. So you want to talk about Joshua with a fire alarm?
I used to talk about transforming into Joshua with this.
Yeah. And you would even
And I used to say, "You are this,"
yeah,
and I
you
used to
even used
talk
to
about him
say
with
that
this.
Joshua is a fire alarm. You used to say that Joshua was a fire alarm. Funny.
Yeah,
And you would even say the Joshua alarm. And you would say if Joshua were a fire alarm and if you pulled him, he would make a loud beeping noise.
yeah,
And yeah, and the fire alarms at our school sounds like the Mikey fire alarm. The fire alarm
yeah.
that Mikey from Darman pulled. And
You
yeah.
noticed it from Joshua's video and in real life.
Yeah. And yeah, and it was cool that Joshua had permission to pull the fire alarm on June 3rd, 2022.
Yes. If you pull an alarm for fun, then you're going to be in jail at this age.
Yeah. So if Joshua had pulled the fire alarm for fun back then, he would be in jail now. Even though he was
Yeah.
17 when he had permission to pull it. I mean, even at 17, you could go to jail if you commit
Aaron,
a crime.
I mean, back in 2016, Aaron pushed one in the gym at Haycock Elementary School.
Yep, he did. And what happened to him?
He got in trouble. Audrey
Yeah.
was there when this happened.
Yeah, Audrey was there. Did she see Aaron pull the fire alarm?
I don't know. He pulled it in the gym, but she heard it go off. Everyone heard
Yeah.
the alarm sound in the whole building.
Yeah. Did Joshua hear it? And did Sydney hear it?
Yes, Joshua heard it, but not Sydney, because he was not there.
Oh. So Sydney did not go to Haycock?
He did not. He was already middle school at that time.
Oh, okay. So he's older than you. I thought he was your age.
Yes, Sydney is older,
Do you know how old he is? How much years older than he is than you?
like 2 years older or something.
Oh.
I mean, my best buddy Noah Kales has was at Haycock with me, with his brother Jack and his sister Lily.
Hmm. So yeah. And you would even say that Joshua was on the ceiling.
Yes,
Yeah, in Mr. Nemers's class, he would say that he would be on the ceiling near the fire alarm in Mr. Nemers's classroom.
yeah.
Elizabeth?
Yeah, Mimi?
Lily's gonna rest. Sit us downstairs if you need something.
Okay. That's my grandma Mimi talking.
So your grandparents are Mumu and Dada?
Yeah.
My grandparents' names are names that are interesting,
Okay.
like
Cool.
Roy and Frazier.
Okay. Hmm.
Those are my mom's parents.
Okay. And I even remember that last school year when you said Joshua was on the ceiling, I would say that Joshua was a bat and he was hanging upside down and sleeping on
Oh
the
yeah, I
ceiling.
remember that.
Because that's what bats do when they sleep. They don't sleep in beds like people or on their backs. They sleep upside down. It's because they have different senses. I mean, if us humans were to hang upside down for a long time, our heads would hurt. But it's different with bats. Their heads wouldn't hurt if they were to hang out upside down for a long time.
Imagine if Joshua were holding this in his hand.
Yeah, and imagine if one day at school at the Davis Center, or if we were still at McLean High School, and if he had brought a fire alarm to school, and if he had it in his backpack, and then just took it out and put it on his desk in the classroom.
And then put it on.
Yeah. Well, if he were to turn on the fire alarm, even if it was his own, he would probably still get in trouble. I mean, even if the whole school even if the whole school didn't hear it.
Unlike the real system in this building.
Yep.